Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I just want to fill you guys in on what I did a couple of days ago. So, a few days ago, I was at a magical, wonderful place. No, not that place. Not that one either. Alright, now you're just messing with me. I went to Terrificon. It's a smaller Comic-Con, but tomato. I went to a Comic-Con in Connecticut. Lovely time, and I wanted to show off a couple stuff. I got to meet Merle. Let's see, got to meet Aaron. I got to meet Ross Marquand. Michael Rooker, let's see, a couple comics, some nice stuff, some goodies in there, I will say. Yeah, it was just a really fun time. It was especially nice since, you know, it's been 2 years since I've been to a convention because of the pandemic, and, you know, going into this thing while we're still in the pandemic, you know, it was a lot better than I anticipated. You know, some folks, the mask thing was totally optional, so yeah, that was a nice part. I brought mine either way just in case, because, you know, you can never be sure these days. Better safe than sorry, I guess. It was pretty roomy, I will say, for the most part. So usually at Comic-Cons, like, they have like artist alleys and celebrity posts where you can see people. It's mostly like, for the majority of the times, no matter what con I've been to, a majority of the time, the rooms have always been narrow, and you know, it feels like being in a mosh pit. It's very crowded and such. And don't get me wrong, that's gonna be always Comic-Cons, but at this one I liked how everything was kind of spaced out. Like, typically a celebrity post would be here where you could see a celebrity, and then the artists would be like kind of like right here, but this year it's more of like they spread it out a little more, where the celebrity's here and the artists or whatever kind of shop they have is there. And they also have little shops as well. You can get you know, artwork, shirts, toys, collectibles, whatever, really. It's just, you know, it's like a big toy store for someone who wants to collect, you know, statues and rare toys or whatever. It was just a lovely time overall, and it was just a nice break from reality, really. I got to see the celebrities in person. I got to, you know, have a good close contact with them. I got to interact with them. Michael Rooker, my interaction with him was kind of short, but it was still nice talking to him. Pretty chill dude. Ross Marquand, he was awesome, very friendly guy. Him and I were talking quite a bit, and, you know, he does have a message for you before the end of the video, so keep that in mind. Stick around. But it was just a nice time, really. And of course, always the comic books. You got the great covers, you got the great issues, big items and such. It's just, you know, it was so worth the wait, and it was just nice to be back there. And I've been going for cons for like nearly 10 years now. Or has it been 10? I think I started 2011 or 2012, I forget when I first started. But regardless, I've practically been going for a decade. And overall, throughout all the cons I've been going to, I'd say, you know, this one has been the most laid back, because there wasn't really much of a itinerary going. I only just wanted to see Michael Rooker and Ross Marquand, and you know, I got to meet them both within the hour, and the rest of the day I was just wandering around the convention center, you know, trying to find comics, meet people, cosplayers and such, look at artwork. You know, it's just a lovely time overall. It's a nerdvana for any kind of fan, really, whether it's just science fiction or comic books, whatever, really. It was just a nice time to be in, and yeah, I was just so glad that, you know, that I was able to have that piece back into my life again. I cannot tell you how much I miss Comic-Con. Although you probably saw in one of my older vlogs about how much I miss Comic-Cons and such. But there'll be another con coming up in September. I got to go to this convention as the Polka Dot Man for the upcoming Suicide Squad movie. Expect a review on that at some point. And, you know, I would really love to do more cosplaying in the future. Of course, I just don't have the craftsmanship or the budget to do it, so that's kind of the hard part of cosplaying. But, you know, cosplaying doesn't have to be perfect, you know, it's for everyone, and you just gotta put some effort into cosplaying. And, you know, luckily, thankfully, a few people were able to recognize that I was the Polka Dot Man. You know, I got a few compliments from people. They liked my button-down shirt. I got the markers and the goggles. It was just, you know, nice to be a part of that, of the community. And there's definitely some other cosplaying ideas I would love to do sometime in the future. But yeah, that's really about it. And before I go, a quick message from Ross Marquand. I'll let him take it away from here.
Hey, this is Ross Marquand from the Walking Dead and Avengers. I'm here with Anthony. Be sure to subscribe to Gen Z Geek. Yeah!
Thank you, Ross. You heard the man. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be sure to see you next time.